Once you hit 20 clients, you're losing 2, 10%, you're gaining 2, you're losing 2, you're gaining 2, you're losing 2. And at the end of the day, as you're scaling, it's so important that you really focus on churn. Let's just jump right in. I got 7 ideas, 7 tips, 7 thoughts that you need to focus on when it comes to sales. Come to churn. Number 1 is sales, right? Honing in on that sales process. For me at Hite, what we look at is when does a client exit? If a client leaves me in the first 30 days, that's like 100% on my sales team. There's no reason a client should be leaving me in 30 days because I'm setting that expectation long-term, right? Even pay-per-click, PPC, anything, it's long-term. If the client leaves me in 60 days, man, I'm still putting like 60 to 70% of that on my sales guy. And even in the first 90 days, we're going back and we're looking at what was expectations that were set. You know, what do we tell them? How quickly did we say we were going to get results? It's all about sales. Sales is so crucial when it comes to churn, when it comes to keeping a client a really long time. Number two is your baseline. When I'm bringing on a client, what am I dealing with? What am I dealing with? And this covers a lot of things. Number 1, I'm looking at like their SEO. How much traffic are they already getting into their site? What is that site converting at? What is their pay-per-lead volume right now? Is analytics set up right? Whenever they get 10 leads, how many of those are they closing? Where were those 10 leads coming from? Are we talking their referral leads? Well, then I would expect a high conversion. Are they talking about Facebook leads? Okay, then that tells me something. But getting a baseline on your clients is so crucial. I'm seeing so many digital marketers out there. Here's my offer. Here's what I tell the client. They don't even see where the current client is already at. A good marketing company should be building upon what the client already has, not taking away, not starting over. That's freaking crazy. Number 3, getting the expectations from the fulfillment. Had a guy call me the other day. Some of you guys know this. We were actually one of the fastest growing white label companies before we switched over and started a franchise model, which has been ridiculously impacted our growth. But we would have people call us and they'd say, hey, I just sold a client. I just sold 2 clients and I'm looking for a fulfillment company. Wait, what expectation did you set? What did you tell them that we could do? What services did you? How did you decide on a budget? Guys, you have to be in communication with your fulfillment people in order to make sure that you're setting the right expectations. I want to look at this client. Okay, you're in REI and you have 20 REIs, but guys, REI is different in Dallas than it is in Searcy, than it is in Miami, than it is in New York. It's different. You need to look at what are the cost per clicks? What's the competition? Where are they currently ranked? And you really need that to come from whoever is going to be in charge of making it actually happen, right? You need it in charge of whoever's going to own that. Guys, number 4, the onboarding experience is so crucial. It's so crucial. Whenever I sell that client, when's my next touch point? I'll give a really easy idea. For me, every single client should know and it should be in the calendar on when their next meeting is. Every single client. So when you close that sales deal, in that call, hey, cool, awesome. I'm gonna be onboarding, your account manager is gonna be Anna. She's amazing. Let's book that for tomorrow. And then Anna is going, okay, this is awesome. I'm gonna take this in. I would love to meet with you in 2 days. Let's schedule it. And then from that call, it's every 2 weeks and it's recurring. And from that call, the client should never be wondering, when am I going to hear from my agency again? They should never have to proactively email you. You should be emailing them. They should feel like you're always there, which leads me to point number 5. You got to over-communicate. I communicate at a ridiculous level with the clients, or I used to, with my personal clients when we first got started at Hite. I wanted them to know everything. I was hitting them up on Facebook. I was calling them up going, dude, we got a lead today. We got 5 leads today. What were they like? How did it happen? What did it do? Guys, in our franchises right now, we're experiencing not one month, not one agency, but across the entire year, across all of our agencies, big and small, we're averaging right at 5.6% churn. That's insane. If you want to learn about that program, franchise.hitedigital.com, franchise.hitedigital.com. Link will be below. But with these guys, it is all about communication, guys. Number 6, through that communication is being ridiculously transparent. Guys, digital marketing, so many of us, we have this impression, this stupid impression that digital marketing is one of those things that if I do my best, I'm gonna win. If I do my best, I'm gonna win. That's wrong. Digital marketing is a competition. It's how I'm gonna show up, what my budget is, what my expertise is in comparison to my competitors every single day. So if your goal is to get a $30 cost per click and there's 10 other REIs in that neighborhood that are willing to pay $100, you're never even gonna show up, right? It has to be, it's a competition. And so I like to be critically transparent with my clients and try to go from the get-go, hey, look, client, I don't think we're performing the way I expected. So I'm gonna try this, this, and this, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna pivot, right? And if this doesn't work, I'm gonna pivot. I wanna save my reputation over the fact of just, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna communicate, and I'm definitely not gonna be transparent. I'm gonna wait. And if they email me, then I'll respond, and I'll actually snooze it a couple days. Then I'll ridiculously transparent. Number 7, guys. So we talked to the client. We found out where they were at. We reached out to our fulfillment guys. Maybe they're on my team. Maybe they're a white label. I reached out to them and I go, hey, what can we do with this client? They told me I can do X, Y, and Z. Now I told the client, I set the right expectations. And number 7 is really simple, guys. We do what we say. We do what we say. And at the end of the day, if we're not doing it, now it goes back to the transparency. Now it goes back to the clarity of making sure that we're being really honest with why we're not doing what we said. Where do we mess up? Right? We all want to do good in the world. We all want to have a good business. We all want to grow. We all want to, and part of that is owning when we're not doing what we thought we could, and that's okay. That's part of life, right? So at the end of the day, guys, hope this helped. Churn is so crucial. Again, so crucial. Be thinking about your churn numbers. I want to see more people actually commenting in Facebook their churn rates, their retention rates, as opposed to their sales numbers. If you're selling 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 a month, but those clients are leaving you just as quick, you're just rotating is all you're doing, guys. I hope this was helpful. Definitely give me your thoughts below. What are you doing to help increase your service, increase retention, and lower churn? Love your thoughts, love your ideas. Like my video, definitely subscribe to it. And if anything, definitely reach out, hitedigital.com, or if you're interested in joining us, like just straight up joining us. You get our prospecting, you get our fulfillment, you get our tech, you get our systems, you get our leadership, 100% your business. You own the LLC, 100% your business, but you join us, check out franchise.hitedigital.com. Hope you guys have a blessed day, make it a good one, always work hard, and we'll see you later.